Here's what you should be doing to prep for comp as a jiu-jitsu athlete. In the off season, where you just finished your major competitions, this is where you should be focusing on rehabbing your injuries. If you're not injured, this is the time to take a little bit of time off jiu-jitsu. I know it's gonna sound crazy to a lot of you guys, but you can take the time off from jiu-jitsu and focus more on your strength conditioning. And your strength conditioning can be more general. In the more higher rep ranges to work on hypertrophy or muscle endurance, this actually tends to be the most fatiguing style of training because it's the high tension, the high volume. So taking the time off jiu-jitsu to focus on lifting, this would actually be the best time to focus on that. Now, preseason, comps are scheduled, but we're not in that sprint phase yet. Now you should be focusing on switching your strength training from more bodybuilding or high volume to more strength training, higher weight, anywhere from that 6 rep range and below, 80 to 85% plus your 1 rep max. We really want to focus on getting strong for our sport. And then we're in the in season, right? Our competition, maybe some local comps are popping up, but the competition that you want to get ready for is in about 8 weeks or so. So now we want to focus on shifting our strength training to be more explosive, right? Even dropping the volume even more, maybe doing some more plyometric work. Really, at this point, your skills training is going to be the main thing that you're focusing on. So we want to make sure that at our strength conditioning, we're modifying the volume, make sure you're not overtraining. And then the weeks leading up to comp, want to make sure that your strength training is touching the high intensity, but minimal volume. 1 to 2 sets of your working weight, then move on. And then at this point, you should be ready for comp, prepping and hitting all the necessary phases beforehand. Ideally, you'd be working with a strength coach throughout this entire period, but the 3-month mark before competition is the most critical period, so you can shift your training focus to be more general to specific for your competition.